A little over a month after the shooting at Evergreen High School, families across Jefferson County are asking district leadership for changes to school safety.
So parents voiced their concerns during a school board meeting last night, and now Denver 7's hearing from some parents outraged by a comment made by a board member during that discussion. A parent wrote to Denver 7 saying it's the first school board meeting back after the Evergreen shooting, and rather than having a plan of action, Erin Kenworthy says safety is a privilege, it is not a right.
Another parent, Lindsay, said, quote, "I shared the clip from Erin Kenworthy on Twitter and Facebook, and it's going pretty wild. Parents are pretty outraged." Denver 7's Adria Irahita sat down with Lindsay today to listen to her concerns and took them directly to the school district for clarity.
It was an emotional meeting.
Why do we keep letting this go on? We can put simple measures in place.
Many families making pleas to the Jeffco School Board for better school safety measures across the district.
On Wednesday the 10th, a trust was broken between my daughter and I. The fact that when she went to school, she would be safe. That shattered promise is not easily fixed.
And this comment from board member Erin Kenworthy towards the end of the night in response to that father's words is causing a stir.
For one of the gentlemen, I wanted to say safety is actually a privilege. It is not a right, and it cannot be guaranteed, which is incredibly hard for any parent to say to their child. We just cannot guarantee it. We can do everything we can to support it, but I wanted to say that. Because safety absolutely is a privilege. Feeling safe is a privilege.
We spoke to parent Lindsay Datko after she reached out to Denver 7 regarding that board member's comments.
The tone that we see is we need a layered approach to safety, and to have, again, this governing member of Board of Education shoot that down as impossible. Of course, no risk can be fully mitigated, but we do expect the fullest effort to protect our students.
So I took those concerns to Kenworthy and the district. I got this statement clarifying that the comment was part of a discussion about the idea of safety in society, recognizing that complex systems have vulnerabilities, adding that keeping students safe is the absolute highest priority and remains committed to discussing ways to enhance school safety. Retired SRO and school safety expert Stacy Collis says as these conversations continue to happen, building a culture of unity is key.
It was said to us, leave that agenda at the doorstep and come in with an open mind and saying, how do we address this? I think if we did that, we'd find there is much more common ground than there are disparities.
You can find the full transcript of school board member Erin Kenworthy's comment, as well as a link to the school board meeting video on my web story on denver7.com. In the newsroom, Adria Irahita, Denver 7.
As Denver 7's education reporter, Adria is committed to covering the issues that matter most in Colorado classrooms and listening to parents. If there's a story you want her to look into, reach out to Adria by scanning the QR code on your screen or email her directly at adria.irahita@denver7.com.